Jai Hind everyone. As you all know, the climate change is affecting our environment very badly. The level of global warming is increasing, due to which glaciers are melting, and these melting glaciers contributing their water into the oceans, and the level of ocean is surging at a very rapid rate. And as per the data by the United Nations, if the temperature of our earth goes beyond 1.5 degrees Celsius and even more so, many species, or I can say the wildlife, should come under the threat. Various species in the world should come under the verge of extinction. Glaciers in the Antarctica started to melt, and these melting glaciers automatically contributing, or I think automatically surging the level of oceans, and this surging level will certainly bring destruction along the sea border areas of every country. And according to recent data, many countries, or I can say many island nations around the world, are under the major threat due to the surging level of water. So it was the need of the hour for us to reduce the level of climate change by minimizing the level of global warming. And we can reduce the level of global warming by reducing the level of pollution. Here pollution, I hear in the concept of pollution, I am talking about the air pollution, water pollution, and noise pollution. As you all know that the air pollution and water pollution are the major contributor of pollution, but we cannot ignore the noise pollution. So today I am here to speak about the noise pollution, and particularly noise pollution in context with India. So Jai Hind everyone. So today I, Vikrant Pawar, is here to discuss on the topic of noise pollution in India. Noise basically means any unwanted or any bothering or any disturbing sound is considered as a noise pollution. A sound which is non-harmonious in nature, which is unpleasant to hear, is described as a noise pollution. And according to WHO, a sound with a sound less than 70 decibel is not damaging to the living beings, but the continuous exposure of such type of loud noise, or I can say sound, have a hazardous effect on the life or on the health of an individual. So we can see that the increasing noise pollution is such a matter of concern for the whole world. And the main factor that we can see behind the contribution of noise pollution are the vehicles, aircraft, industries, loudspeakers, DJs, etc. These are the major contributors, I can say, behind the noise pollution in the world. And if I talk about noise pollution, particularly in context with India, the permissible limit of noise pollution in India is the 75 decibel for the industrial areas. For commercial areas, it is 55, I can say it is 65 decibel, and for residential areas, it is 55 decibel for day and 45 decibel in the night. But we can see that the range, or I can say that the level of these decibels are continuously violating in India, particularly the residential area. So the increasing case of noise pollution is particularly or certainly a concern for the Indian government, as this will contribute to the pollution, and it will affect the climate change of our earth. And if I talk about the causes of noise pollution, the main cause of noise pollution is industrialization. As you all know that the India is the fastest growing economy in the world. I can say India is the fastest developing country in the world. Many multinational companies are investing in India, investing their business model in India, due to which the number of industries in the India are increasing, and the growing number of industries, I can say, is the main contributor of noise pollution in the India. These industries use machines which produce a lot of sound. So I can say this is the main contributor of pollution in India. And second is the social event. As you all know that India is the country of cultures and festivals. We use DJs and loudspeakers in our marriages and festivals. I can say that in India, no single marriage is incomplete without DJ. We are a country of 1.3 billion population, and you can assume that if you can assume the noise pollution we are generating, we are a country of 1.3 billion, and no single wedding in India is incomplete without the DJ. So it is a particularly a concerning thing for the government to curb the level of noise pollution in India. And if I talk about the effects of this noise pollution on the health of an individual, the noise pollution have a damaging effect on the health of an individual. The noise pollution cause many ill effects on the health of an individual. It can affect the health of an individual by creating hypertension. It can lead to the cardiovascular issues. It can lead to the sleeping disorders of any individual. So the increasing rate, or I can say the noise pollution, is certainly has a very damaging effect on the health of any individual. And at last, if I come to the conclusion, you know that we have many statutory bodies to control the level of pollution in India. We have CPCB, Central Pollution Control Board. We have NGT. So it is the role of these statutory bodies to come with a certain set of law, or I can say to certain set of strict law to curb the level of pollution, or particularly the noise pollution in India. And recently we have seen that the CPCB has come with a set of laws for those who are violating the norms of noise pollution. If someone is fined by violating the norms of noise pollution, it has to find, or it may be fined with a 1,000 to 1 lakh rupees. So these types of laws should become if we want to tackle the problem of noise pollution. I can say India is the main contributor in the noise pollution. So it was the matter of concern for us, and it is also the responsibility of the government to come with that type of legislation which helps us in tackling the problem of noise pollution in India. Jai Hind everyone.